or not Rich Eisen.
I mean, I thought it was Rich Eisen's show. Like, I actually thought you
I
were
mean, I
Rich
sort of
Eisen.
look like him.
So it's a little awkward. I'm like, wait, what show is this on? Then I saw the Lions banner and I was like, oh yeah, it's definitely.
That's right.
That's an inside out white shirt. You're living a life.
We're so honored to welcome Jeff Pearlman, a New York Times best-selling author. Only God Can Judge Me, The Many Lives of Tupac Shakur. Jeff has gotten a lot of pushback. He began his professional career as a food and fashion writer before being hired by Sports Illustrated. He has 30,000 followers on Instagram, and I did finish the book. Phenomenal read. It just got better and better as the book went on. We have a lot in common with the Black and brown community when it comes to the Holocaust and civil rights, because there has been a study done on the trauma gene with the Jewish people. And I would venture to go out on a limb and say that that is also true for the Black and brown community.
I haven't talked about this very much. When I look back at the white kids who were into hip hop early, maybe it's just I think a lot of them were Jewish kids who felt this sort of like, even if it wasn't 100%, like I think there are a lot of Jews who look at the Black struggle and feel like there's a we to it, right? We know what you're going through. And I think there are a lot of Black Americans who look at Jews and say, who's we? Like, you're able to blend in. I mean, I just think generally social media has become a poison. Phoenix Court at the time is 21 years old without a high school diploma, pregnant with Tupac, turns down a court-appointed attorney to represent herself, facing a lifetime in prison. She turned down the attorney because it was a soft-spoken woman, and she just didn't feel like white woman. She felt like, I don't need this person representing me. And she won. And I think one of the things about Tupac that's fascinating is when your hero, your absolute hero, unambiguous hero, also becomes life's greatest disappointment to you. And she becomes a crack addict. They're like, do you like Tupac? He's like, yeah, I like Tupac. Do you like the song Brenda's Got a Baby? I love that song. We think that's you. And that night, Davon Hodge and his mother met for the first time.
You have a relationship with him.
Correct. He's become a good friend.
And you went on a recent podcast.
All the smoke. We did all the smoke.
Right. Interview. Go check out All the Smoke. It was a great interview.
There are people all over this country busting their asses to fight this. And you have these leaders who are just soft as freaking, as Mob James said about Suge Knight, soft as raw pussy. That's a direct quote.
See, that's why I like Newsom, because he's trolling Trump. And for whatever you want to say about California, to me, that is the right strategy. Scott Galloway, Bill Maher, for whatever you want to say about him, at least he calls out both sides. Caitlin Clark.
I mean, profoundly important player in the history of the WNBA who took the league's interest from here to here. And yeah, man, I mean, look, I love Angel Reese. I do. I love Angel Reese. I love what she's doing. I think she's wise. I do think when Angel Reese says we about lifting the WNBA, it's not really we. Caitlin Clark raised that league single-handedly to a new level. Kobe brought to people was this idea that you can work yourself to greatness. And like, when no one's looking, I'm shooting 3,000 jumpers at night and nobody sees this. And I'm doing it because I want to have the moments that you do see.
No due process means they can grab anyone.
Correct. I'll tell you who I blame CNN, and I'll tell you why. By the way, I'll go Tupac, Malcolm X, my grandma who died in Auschwitz. But I think there is a real human being behind the mythology and behind the AI generated images who deserves to be understood. And I tried my best.
Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it. Much love and respect.
All right. Bye.